This is my data analysis certificate I acquired back then in 2020, which was 6 years ago when I was trying to break into data analysis. And I thought this was going to change everything for me. But guess what? It didn't. It was never enough. If you think your data analysis certificate alone is what is going to get you a job, then this video will completely change how you see everything. Now, in this video, I'm going to tell you exactly why your certificate alone cannot actually get you hired. And I'm going to also show you and tell you what employers actually look for from a data analyst before they employ them. So instead of focusing on more and more certificates, I'm going to show you 3 powerful projects from 3 different data analysis sectors: the health sector, the finance sector, and the business sector, that would help build your portfolio and help you stand out during job application and start earning in dollars. A lot of people make money from data analysis. Right now, thousands of people have completed that same course you did and have gotten that same certificate you have. So when you apply for jobs with those same certificates, you are not actually standing out, because almost every other applicant have that same certificate you think is so special to get that job. Now, from an employer's point of view, your certificate only tells them one thing: that you've been exposed to the concept. Now, I want you to know this: employers don't actually hire based on what you've learned, they hire based on what you can actually do. And if you really want to get a job as a data analyst, you really need to start showing proof. And that's where a project comes in. That's where multiple good project comes in. Now, not just random project, but the kind of project that recruiters will look at your work and be like, wow, this person actually understands what he or she is doing. So let's start with the healthcare field. Instead of just doing the usual hospital dashboard or admission analysis, you're going to build something much more powerful: a cancer health risk analysis dashboard. Now, think about this. Cancer is not just one disease. There are different types of cancer. We have the lung cancer, we have the breast cancer, we have prostate cancer, we have leukemia, and each of them behave differently. So instead of just showing how common each cancer is, you can actually focus on something which is much more important: who survives, who doesn't survive, and why they don't survive. When you go to cargo.com and log in, you search for cancer dataset. You start by exploring the dataset. You will see multiple datasets to choose from. Look at how the survival rates differ across each cancer type, then break it down further. The most important part is actually your insight. You are not just showing numbers, you are explaining what they mean. For example, you might discover that patients diagnosed at early stages have significantly higher survival rates. Now that's the story. Your project starts to feel much more alive, much more real. And that's what employers look for from a data analyst before they employ them. Now let's move to the finance field. Here you are going to work with something very much practical: a fraud detection analysis. Fraud is a major problem in the financial system, and companies are constantly trying to identify suspicious activities before damage is done. In this project, you would work with a transaction dataset just like a detective, and that's actually what makes it fun. Go to cargo.com, search for fraud detection analysis dataset, and work with this particular dataset. Look for unusual patterns, then you move into deeper analysis. You can group transaction based on what user behavior, look at how frequently transaction occurs, identify patterns that don't normally match normal activity. For example, a user making multiple high-value transactions within a very short time, that's a red flag. But then again, the key part is actually your thinking. Instead of just saying these are fraudulent transactions, you explain what makes them suspicious and how they can actually be detected earlier. That's how your project shows real-world value as a data analyst. This is what employers are looking for from data analysts before they give you a job. These are the kind of projects that would actually show that you are worth getting the job. This is what puts you out there. Now let's move to the business field. You're going to focus on something very much strategic, which is pricing psychology and purchase analysis. This is not just about how much people are buying, it's about why they buy at certain prices. You start by exploring how prices affect demand. Do people actually buy more when the prices drop, or do some customers actually prefer higher priced products? Then you analyze the behavior of customers. Are there customers who only buy during discount? Are there customers who consistently buy even at the full prices? You might discover that while discount increases the number of purchases, they reduce the overall value per customer. Now at this point, you're no longer thinking like a basic data analyst, but a professional business analyst strategist. Now this is what employers look for in a business analyst or a data analyst before they actually employ you. This is how you create value for yourself. This is how you stand out during job application. These are the kind of projects that speak for you, that your name speaks for you even before you get to interview. So if you're serious about getting a data analysis job, comment project and I'll send you a list of 10 solid projects you can start building your portfolio with. And make sure to subscribe to this channel. It would even take you up to 2 seconds or even 2 minutes. Subscribe to the channel now, click the button now, because in my next video, I'm going to show you where and how to land a remote data analysis job. A lot of people make millions of dollars from data analysis. They make thousands of dollars from remote jobs. So you cannot afford to not be among these people that earn money as a data analyst or as a remote tech personnel. So subscribe now so you're not going to miss the opportunity in my next video. And also, if you're interested in a 5-month paid mentorship program where I take you from being a beginner data analyst to a master independent data analyst in 5 months time. 5 months is actually a very long time. You can find my LinkedIn link in the description of this video. Message me now on LinkedIn so I can send you the full package so we can start immediately. See you in my next video.